You asked that.
Wait, what?
This is just
Peanut butter
complicated.
doesn't sound so bad now, does it?
All right, I gotta start a new list.
So sriracha is considered to be some sort of ketchup,
say it
though.
again. Oh, let me see it.
Fucking sriracha guy over here.
I love sriracha, man. It's
I'm
so
with
good.
you. I'm with you.
To add
I
flavor
agree.
to food.
All right. Read it out loud for us.
Wyatt wants to see the words.
Wyatt wants to read.
Make me look stupid.
All right, buddy.
Wyatt wants to see the words.
All right, guys. This is the, ladies and gentlemen, this is the official definition of condiments as brought to you by what source?
I don't know. Google.
Oh, wow. Incredible
Great fact
source.
checker, guys.
Fake news.
Merriam-Webster. I'll give you the Merriam-Webster one. Something such as salt, mustard, or ketchup that is added to food to give it more flavor.
All right, I guess in that
by that
definition, I
definition,
think
I guess.
ketchup and mustard is on number 1 and number 2. It's in Merriam-Webster's dictionary.
Who's Merriam-Webster?
Is it Merriam or Merriam?
I picture this kind old lady named Merriam-Webster who like lived in this tiny little. What am I talking about tonight? What the fuck is wrong with me?
She lived in a cottage.
Guys,
No?
let's throw that definition out because that's just confusing things. They're adding salt in there. That's just silly,
But
right?
isn't salt
We
in a
agree?
lot of
That's a
things, though?
spice.
Salt is a condiment.
Salt is spice?
It's a spice. I agree.
Some of the
It's a
definitions
spice?
included spices.
It did say it included spices.
Some of them, Wikipedia did, for example.
Salt is spice?
Wikipedia, though.
Salt
really?
and pepper.
Let's not act like we don't all get
band?
all of our information from
Move it.
Wikipedia and believe the
Google?
first thing we read. Okay,
I usually just go on Google.
ketchup, mustard, 1 and 2. Can we sell it?
I'm in for that.
Why can I sell you on that? Ketchup, mustard, 1 and 2. All right, we'll come back to you. Blev, ketchup, mustard, 1 and 2.
I like mustard more than I do ketchup.
We're splitting hairs.
So, well, we're splitting this hair.
All right.
Number 1 and number 2 is a big deal.
Mustard 1 and ketchup
Now here's
2.
the thing. Here's the thing. I'll agree with you on something here.
What?
I think you let's unpack this.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing. You can have a brat, right?
Yeah.
And you're more likely to just put mustard on a brat unless you're a communist and a crazy person.
And you put sriracha on there, too.
Yeah, I know, that's fair. That's fair. I'm with you. That's like doesn't even count because I just use it on everything. But I'm with you. We can have that conversation. But I'm talking about mustard right now, and I think that like a line of mustard on a brat, you can't beat that. Now, a line of ketchup on anything by itself, maybe if you're a 4-year-old kid eating a hot dog,
Or
that's kind
chicken
of what you
nuggets.
want to do, or chicken nuggets or something.
You don't dip fries in mustard.
Oh,
Generally.
usually...
I'm saying generally. There's exceptions to all of this. I don't put mustard on my brats.
You know,
because
the Brits dip their fries in mayonnaise. That's the thing. They dip their fries
First
in
of all,
mayonnaise.
we just had the
4th of July.
You fucking... Who the fuck are you? Bringing that shit up.
Too soon.
That's
Okay.
why mayonnaise is not in the top 5. I'm just kidding.
But
Okay, all right,
mayonnaise,
all right.
though.
He doesn't even... This is just... Yeah.
But mayonnaise, though, is... Yeah, gotta be in the top.
Mayonnaise is good.
Can we
Let's
say...
not beat a dead horseradish here.
Oh.
Wow, wow.
Dude,
Okay.
Can you go back to fact checking?
Can we go to... When we get a...
All right. Okay. So, can I just talk you into ketchup 1, mustard 2?
Man, I'm not a big ketchup person.
But you're more likely to
I'm
go...
not willing to catch up for this, okay? No, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
I
Maybe
think-
it's close.
Look, I'm conceding on ranch, and that's a big deal, because that's literally... I inject it into my veins.
Wow,
So-
that's pretty...
You do.
You're about to die before you're 35.
Oh, I hope so.
Because it'll be a life well lived.
It'll be
A life well dipped.
Well dipped.
What about
Dip
You're
his
being a
face into
mustard
ranch.
right now.
what about barbecue sauce?
Ooh.
Like A1. Does A1 count?
That's like a
Yes.
mixture of like...
Shit.
That's ketchup.
How do we
Definitely.
forget? How do we sleep
Wait.
on
You know what would
barbecue
make it
sauce?
easier? If we put honey mustard in the mustard realm,
Yeah.
we literally got 5.
So read them off.
Ketchup, mustard, ranch, mayonnaise, barbecue.
Excuse me.
what
Get
about
the
sriracha?
fucking ranch out of there, Mister Sneaking Ranch in there.
Ranch is in the top 5, so help me God, I'll quit this podcast.
Not in the top
Sriracha,
five.
sriracha
Hands
beats out
down.
ranch.
Mayonnaise.
Sriracha ranch.
Mayonnaise beats out ranch.
Sriracha ranch?
Was mayonnaise
I
in that
just,
top
no,
five?
I didn't read them. Those was not in order.
Oh,
I was just reading 5.
that's literally what we're here to do.
Well, yeah, we can rank them. I just need to write down so I can remember
Right,
them.
right, right.
All right, write down
So
sriracha.
if I get rid of honey mustard,
Let's let Blev talk here. Talk to me about sriracha and why that should be considered here.
Because
I'm
I
easily
feel like,
swayed to be on your side
okay,
here.
Sriracha, in my opinion, has everything underneath it. So, like, if you think about it, it has a ketchup side to it, it has a mustard side, it has a spice side to it. So it has a sweet, savory, garlicky taste that you put on everything.
Tell me about Sriracha's mustardy side.
Wait.
So it has like a bitterness to it, and it's also spicy. So it's encompassing everything that we're listing
But
basically on there.
you're defining the taste. Every fast food restaurant has almost everybody has dipping sauce for ranch. So I mean, for me, ranch is number one. But I'm like honey mustard. I have to concede that. Yeah, I think it tastes better than all this stuff. I think ketchup is better than mustard. But like, I think sriracha. You just personally like it more. You got to think about the big picture, in my opinion.
The big picture. That's why you're still siding with ranch because it's your favorite thing.
No, but I'm also looking at it. It's like people. It's every
Okay,
single.
let's look at sriracha
like
sales
Wendy's, McDonald's. They all have dipping sauce for ranch, but they don't have dipping sauce for sriracha. Every one of them.
Yet.
Not yet. Well, until it does, it's not in the top 5. Buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, wow. Okay,
I just found a list. This is the best-selling condiments in the U.S.
If it's
in honor of 4th of July.
Hidden
I hope
Valley,
peanut
I would
butter's
blow
on
my
there.
brains out.
Number 1 is mayonnaise. Hellman's
Hellmann's.
mayonnaise, to be specific, but we'll
Delicious.
leave brand names out of it. It is delicious. Mayonnaise is number 1. I just saw what number 2 was, and this is going to start a fucking firestorm. Salsa.
Oh,
But
yeah.
see, you can't necessarily say that.
They said it was spices and
Keep going. I don't want to see the rest.
Then ketchup.
All right. Well, then you're gonna go there.
then mayo again.
And
Then
mayonnaise
mayo again. Then mayo again.
Miracle Whip.
Is Miracle Whip mayonnaise is a great question, but we can get in there.
That's
Mayo's on this list 6 times.
Yeah, this is
And
my
that ends-
brands.
what
This
is this?
ridiculous.
It's the best-selling brand.
7 times.
Salsa. This is a terrible list.
ketchup. Grey Poupon. What the fuck are we doing here? We're done. This list is stupid.
Not the one we're
I
talking
don't
about.
ever
but
want
that
to see
list.
that reference. Then
That's a horrible list. But that does bring up a good question about salsa. Are we going to consider salsa a condiment?
Yes.
This is getting very dangerous.
I think that's getting dangerous. It's almost its own
uncharted territory.
meal. You know what I mean?
But you put it on everything.
You put salsa literally on everything.
You can put it on eggs.
Soy sauce.
Ooh,
Kendall says soy sauce.
That is like salt.
I don't think that's top
it
5.
is like
though.
salt.
There's a lot of people in China.
Hey.
Hey.
Kendall says China.
again.
Geography.
4th of July was Tuesday.
You fucking
Not
communist.
American.
Hey, but isn't America a melting pot though?
Is fondue.
Oh, there we go.
Think so.
It kind of sounds like this will never be
Okay.
answered. I do.
I think
I would.
we're skating on outliers right now. Like, if we focus this, we can find the top 5.
We focus this.
Ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, barbecue sauce.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Okay.
I gotta be peanut butter.
I don't know if we can finish that. With that
I
response.
swear on Joanne and Nancy
Nancy
that it's not going to be peanut butter. All right, listen. Ketchup 1. But I'm just going to throw out a list and see how you guys feel about it. Ketchup 1.
Why would-
Mustard 2. Let me just finish.
The number 1 selling.
Mustard 2. Mayonnaise 3. Barbecue sauce 4. Sriracha 5.
Buddy,
Ranch 8.
why it's like what?
Let me ask you this: why would you put mayonnaise 3 when it's the top selling condiment in
That's
the United States?
we didn't
It's
count
our-
that site though.
That site clearly loves fucking mayonnaise. It was on there 7 times. That was my brand.
But look at it.
Used in a lot of cooking.
It's in the top 1, top
It is.
2. Mayo, not ketchup, is America's favorite condiment. It's probably based off sales. And if we're gonna go,
But it's probably based off cooking.
Look at the next one.
You don't cook.
America's favorite condiment is sriracha over ketchup and mustard.
Ooh,
From the Business Insider.
ooh, that's even better. Let's go to that one.
and what is that? Is that focus grouped?
It's Business Insider. I would hope so.
You would
What?
never
Your
consider
ranch
me that
theory.
ranch is not
What
in
were
the
the-
top
It's
5.
just getting.
Oh, and they got a
The rise-
infographic.
That is serious shit right there.
The rise of sriracha. Look at that.
Wow, they did that. Oh, in 4 states, it's really popular.
Oh, there you go.
That was in 2012 to 2015.
Who did that study? Why are we paying money for this study, Business Analyzer website?
Kind of the topic of our show today. All right, so can we agree on the top 3? Maybe they're in order, maybe they're not in order, but we can read the top 3 are, in our opinions, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise. Now we can argue all day
I-
until we're blue in the face on the like the order of those.
So we're doing
things.
top 3 now.
I'll agree with that.
But just to start,
Just to start, I would
agree
say
with that.
mayo's too, before ketchup.
okay,
Okay, but just
those three are
those
They're
three
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in
they're
some
there
order.
in
So
some
not
order.
in some order. Okay, I can agree with that.
So what are our next two? Now this is where it gets heated.
A little hairy.
Are we gonna go with ranch, buddy? I haven't heard you really like speak yay or nay to ranch. Where are you at
Once
on ranch?
fucking-
You know,
peanut
I
butter.
used to dip my chicken nuggets in ranch, but I don't think it's better than the other two options.
Which were sriracha and barbecue
sriracha.
sauce.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But you were doing your believies, like what you personally like prefer to taste. I'm doing it based off. There's every fast food restaurant has dipping sauce for ranch. When you go to a restaurant and you get
that's-
cheddar fries, it comes with ranch naturally. Like those. That's what I'm also. Yeah, of course, personally, I love it more. But I'm also backing it with the fact that almost entire franchises and industries have that more than I see sriracha. I'm not saying I don't see sriracha. I'm
We need to
saying
fact
more.
check him.
But you also see barbecue sauce. You would be comfortable saying ranch and barbecue sauce round out our next two. Just to toss that out there, you'd be comfortable saying that.
Yeah, and I even put A1 sauce with barbecue sauce. I think
sort of
it's
a honey mustard.
Super, it's super
Honey
close.
mustard is to mustard as A1 is to barbecue.
Yeah.
Now, I know someone in this room probably doesn't feel that way. There's the biggest fan of A1 sauce in the world sitting behind you.
A1 is
A1's
really
good,
fucking
but it
I would
ruins
put
the
it over
steak,
barbecue
honestly,
sauce.
in my opinion. It ruins a good steak, even though it's good.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Am I getting glares behind me right now?
I don't even know if she's listening. Are you listening?
Nope.
Cool. There goes our one fan. All right. So.
Oh, I can't trust this.
Maybe we can say barbecue sauce is 4. Maybe we can agree on barbecue sauce at 4. And then the battle comes down to ranch versus sriracha at 5.
Wait, I don't understand why barbecue just automatically got the spot over
Because
ranch.
we can all agree that barbecue sauce deserves a spot in the final 2, but we can't all agree that ranch or siracha deserves a spot in the final 2.
Ranch deserves a spot.
Thank you, Kendall. I love you.
Over
I don't really
sriracha?
know why this is being debated.
Thank you, Ranch. She said. Thank you, Ranch. Thank you, Kendall. She said.
She just
I don't
called
know
my
why
wife
this.
Ranch?
I called her. I love her so much like Ranch. Okay,
Okay.
that's creepy.
All right. So we got to come up with a decision here.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to. It
What
sounds
if
like
we?
we're at a
What if?
standstill.
Would you be comfortable, Blev, if we pulled a mustard on sriracha and just called it hot sauce? And we
Well,
call it
even-
hot sauce.
Hidden Valley has
Its
a
own.
sriracha ranch, so
It's a Frankenstein if I've ever heard one. But what if we called sriracha hot sauce, guys? What if we called it hot sauce instead? Would you be able to say?
I think we'd be offending the hot sauce people.
Would you put it ahead of barbecue?
man, dude, Frank's Red Hot is better than sriracha if you put it in hot sauce.
That's a personal opinion. I need facts.
What about your facts? You're like
Wendy's,
Trump over here.
McDonald's, every single one of them dipping sauce for
Slamming
ranch.
your fist on the table like
fast
Hitler.
food restaurants over here.
Nine,
What about- I know. We have
And barbecue
loose,
sauce. They also
loose,
have
loose
that.
facts
And
over
honey
here.
mustard. And mayo.
You're
all that
talking about
stuff.
fast food.
I'm saying that's generally what I see.
All right,
more
because that's
than what
all
I
you
believe.
eat.
Time out, guys. Time out. This is getting heated. Everyone, cool down your condiments. Buddy, give me your top 5. 1 to 5.
Well,
Well, I'm not.
Order.
I'm not no order, but ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, barbecue sauce, and I see why it's playing on ranch. So I'm switching to ranch.
Ranch at 5. Wyatt, your top 5.
Ketchup, mustard, ranch, mayonnaise. If I could do sour cream, I would because I personally like it better. But it'd probably be barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce. Your top 5.
Mustard, mayo, sriracha, ranch, and barbecue sauce.
Ketchup didn't even crack the top 5.
I'm not a big ketchup person.
I'm okay with his.
So you're willing to boot out ketchup?
I
Is
will
this
boot
the
out
new?
ketchup,
No,
yes.
I quit.
I will not
I'm
boot
done.
ketchup out of this.
No, the
list.
only time I usually eat ketchup is like with French fries.
No,
Like
I
tater
dis-
tots.
That's you.
I know. I'm just saying in general. This is what the conversation is. Who can we else pull in this conversation, buddy? You want to phone a friend? Phone a friend.
Buddy, who can we call and ask what their
Jeez.
top 5 condiments are? Can we call your cousin again? No, let's call your cousin one more time.
I'm not calling him again. Let's call somebody else. Who can we call? Let me look. I'll call Kirsten. All right, that's the good idea.
So agree with me. I like this idea.
Hang on one
All
second.
right. While he's looking it up, let me give you.
I feel like every female loves ranch. My girlfriend loves ranch, so she would definitely put ranch at number 1.
It's quite the broad brush.
I would
sir.
say that. I would say that. In general, watch. She's gonna call
All right, I'm
Kirsten.
dialing-
She's gonna say, "I love
Yeah,
ranch."
she's just got to be unprompted. Just has to
dialing
lay it out
Kirsten. Hopefully she answers.
there. Make sure you tell her what's happening.
She might
Probably be like, why is Buddy calling me?
in bed. Yeah, she's in bed.
Hey, buddy.
You just woke her up.
Hey, quick question. You're on the podcast. We're phoning a friend. Name your top 5 condiments.
Okay. What counts? Does cheese count?
No. What the fuck? Hang on. What the fuck is this?
We're gonna say,
I mean, queso would, I guess.
we're gonna say no, cheese doesn't count.
Damn. All right. Mayo, ketchup, mustard,